What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't a lack of talent, money, connections, or opportunities? What if it's something almost everyone does every single day, and once you see it, you'll never look at competition the same way again? Because the people who win the biggest don't spend their lives watching other people. They spend their lives building themselves. See, no matter what field you enter, people will compare you. They'll compare your business, your content, your job, your results, your income, your followers, your success. That's normal. But here's the question: if comparison is so important, why do the people winning at the highest level seem completely disconnected from it? Why do they look so focused? Why do they seem like they're playing a different game altogether? I'll answer that in a second. First, understand this. Most people think success comes from beating competitors. That's wrong. The real battle is against distraction. Because your biggest competitor isn't another creator. It isn't another company. It isn't another entrepreneur. Your biggest competitor is everything that steals your attention away from your mission. Think about it. Every minute spent checking what someone else is doing is a minute not spent building your own future. Every hour spent comparing is an hour not spent improving. And that's where most people lose. Not because they're incapable, but because they're distracted. Now let me tell you about a philosophy that completely changed how I think. It's called the lion philosophy, and no, it has nothing to do with being aggressive all day. In fact, it's the opposite. A lion spends most of its day resting, calm, relaxed, unbothered. It doesn't run around proving itself to every animal in the jungle. It doesn't chase every noise. It doesn't fight every creature it sees. But the moment it identifies its target, everything changes. Its focus becomes absolute. Its attention becomes locked in. And it doesn't stop until the hunt is complete. That's the part most people miss. The lion isn't obsessed with the jungle. It's obsessed with the hunt. And that's how you should approach your goals. Stay calm. Ignore the noise. Let people underestimate you. Let them think you're moving slowly. Let them think you're not paying attention. Then when it's time to execute, become unstoppable. Most people are constantly scanning the jungle. They're watching competitors, watching trends, watching opinions, watching criticism, watching people who are ahead of them, watching people who are behind them, watching everyone except themselves. And that's exactly why they stay stuck. The people who are truly winning are different. They're obsessed. Not with competitors, not with comparison, not with validation. They're obsessed with improvement, obsessed with their craft, obsessed with becoming better than they were yesterday. And here's something interesting. The more successful someone becomes, the less interested they usually are in what everyone else is doing. Because they're too busy building, too busy learning, too busy creating, too busy executing. Think about the greatest performers in any field. They don't wake up every morning wondering what everyone else thinks. They wake up wondering how they can get better. That's the difference. The average person studies competitors. The exceptional person studies themselves. So if you want a mindset shift that can change your life, do this: put on blinders. Just like racehorses, there's a reason racehorses wear blinders. Without them, they get distracted. They look left, they look right, they lose focus. But with blinders on, all they see is the path ahead, and suddenly their performance changes. Imagine living like that. Imagine waking up every day focused only on your goals, your work, your family, your mission, your future. Not the opinions, not the comparisons, not the noise, just the path in front of you. Because at the end of the day, you're not racing against anyone else. You're racing against your own potential. And that's why the people who achieve extraordinary things often seem disconnected from the crowd. They're not ignoring reality. They're protecting their focus. Remember the lion from earlier? The lion doesn't care how many animals are in the jungle. It doesn't care who's watching. It doesn't care who's talking. It cares about one thing: the hunt. So stop watching everyone else. Stop measuring your journey against theirs. Stop wasting energy on comparison. Become obsessed with your work. Become obsessed with your growth. Become obsessed with your mission. And one day, while everyone else is busy watching each other, they'll look up and realize you've already won.